What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is Dawson on broadcast coming to you live from sunny New York City, New York, folks. We're alive, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a hump day. That's right, folks. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we got a lot going on here. You can see I got the New York tie on me. Freaking New York tie on me. It's called Pander, okay? It's called Pander Express, okay? This is a vintage tie. This is another one of the vintage ties that I got. It's literally, I think it's like, what's the brand? It's not even like a real brand. It's just Johnny Carson. It's a Johnny Carson brand, which I don't even think it's like a real brand. I think it might literally be Johnny Carson's tie or something. Because I looked it up, I tried to Google it. I was like, why the fuck does it say Johnny Carson? And I have no idea, but it's dope. It's a sick tie. It's Pander Express time up in this bitch. I got the New York logo, the Yankees logo. But yeah, he made it with his own two hands. Yeah. You ended early last night. I thought it was the fourth game, and you made me look stupid in front of my coworkers when I asked about the game. Hasanabi, apologize. First of all, it didn't even end it early for no reason. I ended it early for the podcast. Okay, so that's kind of on you for not listening because I openly said we have to end it early because the podcast is what we're shooting. I mean, remember when Will came in here, Caroline did, March did. Tonight is a different story. Tonight, we're going to have to end it early as well. Quiet quitting. You already know what it is. Funniest way to keep track of sports. Yeah. Nice work on the tie clip collection. I have other tie clips. I just really love this one because it's the Japanese Communist Party tie clip, so I wear it all the time. Not even trying anymore. Short streams and no gaming. I know. You already know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. We're coming to you live. It is Wednesday, June 10th, 2026. Coming to you live from stolen land here in New York City, New York, Manhattan. You already know what's up. You already know what's going on. Disgusting Yankees tie shaking my head. It's called pandering. Okay, we're in Momdanistan. I think the tie would be better if it didn't have the New York logo on it, but I don't really care. I really love the tie. So, in any case, folks, we are live. We are alive, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic one. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, but as a chud-ass loser, you already know I don't have any real personal news, except I'm kind of lying. I'm lying. Of course, I'm in New York City. Obviously, there's a lot going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. So, I'll tell you all about it. So first and foremost, end of the broadcast last night, another half day Hossie, totally ridiculous. I know. I've basically begun the process of quiet quitting. Okay. I might as well not even go live at this point. I mean, what are you doing? 6 hours? What the hell is that about? 6 hours? Totally ridiculous. But of course, our job doesn't end there. We traveled to a podcast studio that you will probably recognize because it was the podcast studio where I did the I've Had It podcast before, where I answered the question on whether or not I would actually vote for Gavin Newsom over J.D. Vance, and I said neither. And, that kickstarted a lot of enmity from the centrist Democrats who have never really stopped coming after me. But we were back in that podcast studio to do the Fear End podcast, Austin Show, Will Neff, myself, and we were accompanied by Gianmarco. Okay, so it's not a 6 hour slacker situation. I, as a matter of fact, was, doing another podcast until basically 12 a.m. New York time, after which came back to my hotel, passed out because I was very tired, and woke up early, shot an episode of iHip News. Okay, with Ms. Welch, Jennifer Welch, friend of the show. You guys may have heard of her. And after that, I did a photo shoot for a article magazine thing, and now I'm here pretty much. It's just a bunch of phone calls. Had to do some different arrangements, schedule some things, and here we are. So yeah, in New York and haven't done Sam or Emma's show yet. Yes, unfortunately, I have not done Majority Report while I've been out here, and the reason why is because. Wait, what is this? The Johnny Carson menswear line was massively popular, mass market appeal brand launched in the fall of 1970, manufactured by M. Weil & Co. It brought the Tonight Show host tailored, unpretentious on-screen style directly to the American department stores. Okay, so it is a brand. I couldn't find anything about it. I Googled it, but I couldn't find anything about it. I do love the tie. The New York Yankees logo is not the best thing to have on the tie. But other than that, made you a blast off. TMR or Riot. Yeah, I have a bunch of other things that I'm doing, unfortunately, so I don't know if I'll be able to do any Majority Report while I'm out here, but I'm literally out here so much. I'm out here so frequently that it's basically not even a thing, you know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see. Let me ask. Hold on. You know what? Maybe I'll do the Majority Report if I can squeeze it in. We'll see. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, we're live. We're alive. You already know what's up. I'm a chud ass loser. I got nothing going on. I'm a chud. I'm a loser. I got nothing going on. You're a new home. You're a New Yorker now. I know people are, it's all the rage right now. Everyone keeps saying Hasanabi. Are you getting a second house? You love buying houses. Are you going to buy one in New York? And I don't know. In any case, Vox posted a short of my interview. I want you to rank. Oh, I know. People are going to get so mad at this interview. But this is just the last part. This is just to promote the actual interview. The actual interview was interesting. I wonder when it's going to come out. And I wonder what the final product is going to look like, because they actually interviewed the Third Way guys before me, and then they put me up against the Third Way guys, right? In any case, folks, let's blast off and let's get it twisted. Moving with Zoran and Gracie Mansion, sure. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure no one would yell at him for harboring a terrorist. All right. New York City, Plattner wins. Iran, Israel war continues. U.S. to hit Iran hard again today. Oil prices rise. Trump says he doesn't care about inflation. He says he loves inflation, as a matter of fact, which is weird. Weird thing to say by Donald Trump. Trump vows retaliation. Epstein's fury, day 103. Knicks game 4 later. And more. Obviously, Grant Plattner secured the easiest W of all time. It wasn't easy in the beginning, for the record. I mean, defeating the establishment wing of the party is always an impressive feat, and it's always an uphill battle. It's always a difficult battle. Having said that, however, it was proven once again that blue sky liberalism perhaps is ineffective, and Twitter is not real life. Blue sky is not real life. And as long as you out-organize the yappers on the internet and the entire centrist wing of the Democratic Party and the entire right wing, you can get the goods. Yes, I saw Brad Lander's silly take. I don't like it, especially because, I mean, why are you talking to Jewish Insider? The fuck? Come on, man. That's oppositional media. What the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to be a progressive. Like, that's crazy. It's like, um, uh, anyway, whatever. I don't want to make a bigger deal out of it, but. Galaxy Brain woke Trump masterfully breaks down Western ideological barriers between Judeo-Christianity and Islam once again. Yeah. We're gonna do the praise be to Allah tweet from Trump. He's doing coded language. Whenever he says praise be to Allah, that means like he really, really desperately wants Iran to come to the table to do a ceasefire. And he's threatening to do the ultimate. He's threatening to do the ultimate explosive. The ultimate explosion. That's usually what this means. What is this peak shit? What peak? Yo, Ty looks sick, dog. Thank you. Jesus Christ, bro. We get it. We fucking get it, man. Someone's dying, okay? We got it. We got it. Chill out. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not from the noise gate, but that shit is crazy. Anyway, have you covered the Belfast riots? No, I have not covered the Belfast riots. This wasn't available on YouTube.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. I briefly touched on it yesterday, but anyway, that's louder than LA. Yeah, I mean that's life in the big city. Okay, folks, you just got to get used to it. All right, you just got to get used to it. It's one of those things. Anyway, New York City Platinum wins. Did you see Bibi and Erdogan Keobi beefing? Are you less sleepy today? I feel like I'm less sleepy, but who knows?
By Chris.
Yeah, Plattner did kind of cook Mika. I know. What Donald Trump is doing now with Graham Plattner is actually exactly what Graham Plattner wants. Like comparison between Donald Trump and Graham Plattner, which is unbelievably favorable to Graham Plattner. We'll do the Erdogan stuff as well. Obviously, they're getting too big for their bridges. But let's get started with the Vox, or the first Vox piece that came out. It's just a short teaser.
These presidential options for the Democratic Party in 2028. One is AOC. The second is Ro Khanna. The third is John Ossoff. The fourth is Gavin Newsom, and the fifth is Kamala Harris.
You basically ranked them in the way that I would, but I would flip Kamala Harris and Gavin Newsom, I guess.
Interesting. So you're saying your ranking would be number one AOC, number two Khanna, three Ossoff, four Harris, five Newsom.
Yeah.
Why is Harris over Newsom?
I think Kamala Harris is a little bit more malleable than Gavin Newsom. I mean, Gavin Newsom and Kamala Harris are very similar to one another in their politics and their political expression. I just trust Gavin Newsom even less than I do Kamala Harris.
And why is John Ossoff above those two?
I think John Ossoff presents a unique vision. He's a very good communicator. He's very charismatic. He's young. He's also, unfortunately, one of the more conservative Democrats in the country. But I have this totally unfounded suspicion that he's a lot more progressive than he lets on, and he's just simply playing that role
to win in Georgia.
To I guess, quote unquote, win in Georgia. I don't even think he has to be that moderate to win in Georgia or to maintain his position in Georgia, and I wish he wouldn't be, but that's my suspicion.
Is AOC your preferred 2028 candidate overall?
Yes, I would say that I prefer AOC over everybody else, although I do really like Ro Khanna too.
Hassan Pike.
Bro writing fanfic? You in a better mood today, bro? Yeah. Okay, guys. Guys, you have to understand something. it's all not great. Okay. It's just those are the options given to me. So I rank them. So calm down.